I'm Willie Diefenbach-Jones from Houston, and thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so excited. Today I'm going to share with you three tips to change your mindset. I was following my great friend and mentor, Ray Higdon, and he shared some ideas that really got me to thinking, are you that person that says, oh my gosh, I hope I didn't get any bills in the mail, and you go to check the mailbox and you're doom and gloom? Or are you that person saying, oh my gosh, everybody in my life is negative? Or what is it you're saying? Well, today I want to talk about, let's change that mindset and focus on what you want, because those are not things you want. So how do you change your focus? Number one, focus on what you want. And let's start with the dream. If you could do anything, or if anything were possible, what would it look like? Where would you live? Would you live in a beach house? Would you live in the mountains? Would you live in the country? Where would you live? Who'd be around you? What would you be doing? What would the smells be like? Dream. And capture that dream in your mind. And don't beat yourself up about it, but picture that dream in your mind. Because when it's in your mind, then your mind figures out how to do that. One of the things I do is I picture that both in the morning and at night before I go to bed. And it helps your mind to think, how am I going to get there? But number two, move towards it. You might say, well, heck, I don't know how. I'm 30 years old. Gosh, I wish I were 30 years old. No, I don't think I do wish I was 30 years old. But I'm 30 years old. I haven't done anything. How can I do that? What am I going to do? I'm 50 years old. I haven't even moved close to it. Well, let me say, how do you do that? Number one, you do self-development. Go out and do self-development. You can read books. You can hire coaches. And I highly recommend you hire coaches. They help you take shortcuts to get where you want. But you've got to hire the right coach. And I'll share some details on how to hire the right coach later. I don't want this video about that, but there's some tricks and tips as to how to get the right coach. Now, share what you're learning. Like me today, I'm sharing what I'm learning, how to change your mindset and focus on what you want. So you share what you learned. If you just read and don't do anything, or you have a coach and you just ignore what they say, it doesn't do you any good. But share, go out and share it. And number three, and this is a hard one sometimes, execute on what you learn. Now, you may not be perfect the first time, but at least you get started. And the road to being perfect is not by looking out the window or reading a book and reading it over and over and over. It's to execute. And execute it like you want to execute it. And make it be you. Say, hey, I hope these three tips help to change your mindset. And I look forward to hearing about your dreams and where you want to go. Have an amazing day. Bye.